Ferb, I gotta tell you, you really outdid yourself, man. You really did. Holy crap, this is awesome. I mean, you putting us in a simulation of the Dark Souls Firelink Shrine area is so fucking relaxing, dude. This is awesome. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. I appreciate it a lot. I mean, ever since the car crash with your brother pulling the handbrake and crap, I thought I'd never be able to, like, mentally recover. But this is rejuvenating. This is awesome. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Honestly, though, I mean, I'm kind of as I kind of like get over the crash, I'm kind of realizing that your brother was right in his actions of pulling the handbrake. I mean, come on, man. I don't think we would have survived that. I think what he did was actually kind of right, and I kind of feel bad about yelling at it, but you know what I mean, man. I mean, it was kind of crazy at the time, and I didn't really see the vision that he had. But you know what? It was a guarantee versus a flip of a coin. So honestly, I'm kind of glad we survived that. Also, fuck that guy, man. That guy's a freaking loser. Okay, that little Among Us matcha guy, go fuck himself. And BlackRock, can go fucking suck my nuts too, man. God. Those guys are fucking assholes. Well, anyways, Ferb, thanks for taking me here again. You know what I was thinking, dude? How is Dark Souls on Steam $20? There's a sale right now on Steam. It's $20. I'm not sure if it's still up or not, but holy crap, dude. I played this game a long time ago when it first came out, like a few months after it came out. Holy shit. What an amazing game. I played this shit constantly, and that's probably one of the more engaging stories out of the games that, came out at its time. There's barely any points in the game where there's like a stupid cutscene or like a stupid loading screen right after. They know that it's almost seamless. It's nearly seamless. Each area I go to, and like the environment just draws you in. I don't know how this game isn't like considered the best game of all time. I mean, like in terms of like single player story, like this is probably up there. This is probably way up there in terms of like story, art style, and the way it just holds itself, man. Everything is authentic and unique. There's no point where I'm like taken out of this world because something didn't make sense. It's always awesome. I love Miyazaki's approach to this, man. What a great fucking game. I gotta tell you that now. This is probably one of the better picks that you could have made for us, Ferb. I appreciate this simulation. Do you know what else is crazy about Dark Souls? Is that it's objectively one of the most untouched and uncriticized games ever, right? The only thing I can think about is how game journalists cry online because there's no easy difficulty. But I feel like the easy difficulty takes away from the ability to overcome challenges, right? I mean, yes, there's going to be people who complain about it because they don't have the hand-eye coordination, where, hey, they can't do it. But you know what, man? I think it's worth it, man. I think it's worth you being able to do more than what you could do, right? You know what I'm saying, man? Like I feel like if you are able to play this game from start to finish and at least reach the end, not even going all the side stuff, but at least reach the end, it kind of proves just your ability to tolerate crap, right? Like I feel like it's a good how do I describe it? A good example of how much you really like put yourself into things. Like the whole point of the Dark Souls line story and the way that it canonically explains how you as the player keep getting revived is that you keep on going to the Firelink over and over again. It's not like some arbitrary bullshit nonsense where it's like you come out of nowhere and respawn. It's like, hey man, yeah, you actually have a lore reason for respawning. And the only thing that defeats you as the player is your ability to keep up or not. To keep on going, to keep pushing through these terrible bosses that keep, completely ass-fucking you. It's your ability to keep on going, man. And it's like, it's really a shining example of the gaming sphere, man. Because I feel like the difficulty bar, like there's only a few games I can think of that really deserve a good difficulty bar, right? In terms of campaign and stuff, right? Like if I think of Doom Eternal, that probably needs a difficulty bar, okay? Because I got my ass handed to me by those Caco demons and crap. They destroyed me. They freaking destroyed me, man. But in other games, like if I'm gonna play, for example, what's another game? Like Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, and Shadow of Mordor, and the Borderlands series. Like at least Borderlands 1 and 2. I'm not sure about the third one because I didn't play it. But they don't really have a difficulty setting, right? And I feel like it kind of takes you away from that mindset that you're overcoming a challenge if you put it down to easy, if you put it down to hard. Because that's the thing about video games, man, is that if I put it to hard, I'm going to feel like I'm giving myself an excuse of why I'm doing terribly. But if I give myself an easier difficulty, then I feel like my excuse is like, well, this is boring now because I put it easy, but I don't want to do hard because then I'm going to get, completely butt fucked. So I don't know, man. I feel like the lack of a difficulty setting gives you, as the player, more enjoyment out of the game. I can't think of very many games that don't have a difficulty setting that it ruins the game because there isn't one. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? I love Grand Theft Auto, man. Those games are awesome. And I never really thought about, hey, maybe there's a difficulty setting. No, because it's like I kind of figured it out, kind of got it out of the run. It's not really a game that you need a difficulty setting for. But Dark Souls is definitely a game that you could easily put a difficulty bar in. And they chose not to, and I really respect that choice of theirs, because it gives the player that kind of fluid motion sense of understanding that, hey, things are going to get easier, so I might as well lock in and buckle up for the ride. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, Ferb, but I mean, I think it's the right opinion, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? God. This place is pretty, too. I don't know why the hell it rains in all these times that we're together, man, but I enjoy it. It's pretty calm and chilling. I was thinking, too, about the rain. You know, everyone hates the rain until, like, they're in it. And I feel like it's the most rejuvenating thing ever. Just getting rained on. Especially, like, if you, like, take off your shirt and take off, like, your jacket and just, like, sit out in the rain. I don't think there's any other thing in the universe that can really make me feel as tranquil and as open-minded as that. Because I'm just kind of embracing the suck, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting over my my little conniptions in life. Because there's people out there, man. There's like people who don't live in houses. They live in terrible conditions. There's a lot of homeless people. And honestly, each day I just gotta remember that I have it pretty good in life, man. I have it pretty okay. And I should stop bitching too. I should really stop bitching, because honestly, man, I hate this entitlement that we have in our society now. Because there's no point in the history of the world, that we have lived any better. Right? You might have been a king, but even now a king didn't have access to the internet. The king had to call multiple people and wait months or weeks just to get some sort of artist or author or whoever the hell they wanted to entertain them, right? I think a king, honestly, if was given the choice between our world, like a life in our world, and a life in his world, I think he would take our world 100% of the time. Because there's no point, man. We have healthcare, we have food, we have everything, too. And it just kind of annoys me that there's people that think I was bored, I should have been bored, and you shouldn't. How about you figure it the fuck out, man, and stop complaining? There's a lot of people that put in lots of work to make you as comfortable as you are right now, and I feel like you're just kind of taking advantage of it. And I don't know, man. I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead or anything, but in all reality, man, like, what you built for us, this little simulation of Dark Souls, I cannot comprehend this in any other universe. This is amazing. This is gorgeous. I appreciate that about you, Ferb. God. Video games, too. Video games as a whole. I get to simulate the experience of doing an action that is otherwise impossible in the real world. In GTA, I gotta steal cars and crap and shoot at people. In like Geometry Dash, for example, I'm gonna tap a little screen, a little square guy jumps up and down. It's freaking awesome. And in every other game, it's the same situation. I mean, like Balloon's Tower Defense. Who would have fucking thought that throwing darts with a monkey at a balloon would, be so awesome? And yet there's people out here doing it. I love the gaming community, man. You gotta have a whole bunch of people that make their creativity and, like, their whole minds work into a tangible thing for you to interact with. It's awesome. Oh, man. I can't wait to figure this out, though, with Phineas, too, because Phineas wanted to do a whole Call of Duty thing with me. But then again, I remember the last time Phineas played Call of Duty with anyone, and he yelled at some old guy with some stupid nose that I think is his dad, but I'm not going to tell him that. But anyways, Ferb, I appreciate you talking to me, man. I appreciate it. It really helps me get over stuff. Anyways, you know what else, too, man? I know you talked. You didn't have that stupid British accent either, man. I think it's because you got, like, people don't realize, Ferb, that you were Americanized. I mean, you were brought here as a toddler. I don't think there was enough time for you to actually get a British accent. Right? It's not like you were, like, abroad, like a tried and true British person. You were just you're just a little kid, so I feel like you would have had an American accent. In the same way that people from other countries, other foreign countries, bring their children here and they have American accents. So I think Canonically, I mean, it would make sense that you have an American accent and your dad keeps the British accent. Then again, I haven't heard your dad talk in a while. I wonder why. Oh well. Well, anyways, Ferb, I'm probably gonna head out, man.